Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown, the divisive patriarch of the Sister Wives family, has always been a lightning rod for controversy, but there's one question people keep asking: why does Kody Brown appear to spend more time with Robyn Brown's children than his other children? Kody's connections with his wife and children have been central to the drama since the beginning of the series. However, over the years, it has become painfully evident that Kody's priorities may not be as fairly dispersed as many fans had thought. While Kody has expressed his love for all of his children, there is accumulating evidence that he devotes an inordinate amount of time to Robyn's children, frequently at the expense of his other children. Whether it's his rocky relationship with his biological children from his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine, or the close affinity he has with Robyn's children, the pattern is difficult to miss. But why does this split exist? Is it just a coincidence, or is there a deeper, more disturbing cause behind Kody's actions? In this shocking story, we will unearth the truth about Kody Brown's parenting decisions, from his ties with his ex-wife's children to his close bond with Robyn's children. We'll look at the facts, uncover the terrible truths about the Brown family dynamics, and see if Kody's favoritism is contributing to the continuous conflict in his family. Chapter 1: Kody Brown's complicated relationship with his ex-wife's children. Before we get into the intricacies of Kody's relationship with Robyn's children, it's crucial to look at his previous relationships and how they affected his current interaction with his children. Kody's marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine have been tumultuous, with each wife bearing him children. Kody has grown increasingly estranged from several of his children from prior marriages, particularly as his bond with Robyn has grown stronger. Kody's biological children with Meri, Janelle, and Christine have frequently voiced feelings of neglect or inferiority toward Robyn's children. While Kody claims to love all of his children equally, he is noticeably absent from their lives. Whether it's a lack of time spent together or a lack of effort put into sustaining those relationships, the discrepancy is difficult to overlook. Kody's focus appears to have turned away from his older children, as evidenced by his son, Garrison, who has openly discussed feeling alienated from his father, as well as his other children, who have expressed discontent. This has only been more evident as Robyn's children have become increasingly important in his life. Chapter 2: Who are Robyn Brown's favorite children? Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth wife, has added a new layer of complication to the Sister Wives family dynamics. Kody married Robyn later in life, and Robyn brought her children from a previous marriage into the picture. These children, who were previously unknown to Kody and the other women, have since become an important part of the family unit. What has raised concerns is Kody's apparent preference toward Robyn's children. Kody has spoken extensively about his love for Robyn's children, frequently expressing how close he is to them. He's commended Robyn for being a wonderful mother to kids, and he even considers their presence in his life to be a blessing. However, it appears that Kody's relationship with Robyn's children has surpassed his relationship with his own biological children. Fans have seen that Kody spends far more time with Robyn's children, even after their mother divorced their father, than he does with his elder children from past marriages. This bias is frequently evident on Sister Wives when Kody appears with Robyn's children, but he is conspicuously absent from significant occasions in the lives of his children with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Why does Kody appear to emphasize Robyn's children? Is it only because they are younger, or is there more to his relationship with them? Chapter 3: Kody's strained relationships with his other children. It's apparent that Kody's parenting approach has influenced his relationships with his children from previous marriages. Many of his older children have spoken out about feeling abandoned by their father, particularly since Robyn's children appear to take precedence in Kody's life. Kody's bond with his son, Garrison, is possibly one of the most talked about on the show. Garrison has freely expressed his hurt and displeasure at his father's negligence, and it's simple to understand why. Kody spends a lot of time with Robyn's children, while Garrison and his siblings are frequently left on their own. Kody's lack of communication and emotional support has formed a huge split, and it is clear that he has not prioritized his relationship with them. Other children, like Logan and Madison, have been affected by Kody's divided attention. These older children, who are now adults, have spoken out about feeling inferior in their father's eyes as Kody has gotten more involved in his life with Robyn and her children. Kody's favoritism has had an emotional impact as well as a disconnect between him and his other children that may never be mended. Chapter 4: The effect of Kody's favoritism on his other wives. Kody's clear preference for Robyn's children has influenced his relationships with his other marriages. Meri, Janelle, and Christine have all expressed concern over the family divide, with each believing that Kody's attention is increasingly focused on Robyn and her children. This has only exacerbated tensions between Kody and his other wives, resulting to emotions of anger and irritation. Christine, who has long expressed her dissatisfaction with the marriage, has spoken at length about feeling like an afterthought in Kody's life, particularly now that Robyn's children have taken center stage. The fact that Kody spends more time with Robyn's children than with his own biological children has exacerbated these feelings. Meri and Janelle, too, have experienced the emotional consequences of Kody's favoritism. While they have both attempted to maintain a happy attitude for the benefit of the family, Kody's actions is jeopardizing their ties. This favoritism has harmed not just his relationships with his children, but also his marriages, bringing his family dangerously near to implosion. Chapter 5: Kody's priorities. Is Robyn the ultimate focus? The central issue is Kody's increasingly clear preference for Robyn and her children. Kody's actions indicates that Robyn's children are, in many ways, his new family, with a special place in his heart and everyday life. This is especially evident when Kody is seen spending more time with Robyn's children, participating in their activities and emotionally supporting them, whereas his older children from prior marriages frequently receive little to no attention. While Kody claims to love each of his children equally, his actions speak louder than words. He appears to devote his focus to Robyn's family unit, allowing the children from his previous marriages to fend for themselves. Whether it's because of Robyn's emotional influence, Kody's desire for a close-knit family with her children, or his own internal aspirations, it's evident that his attention is turning to Robyn and her children. Chapter 6: Is Kody's parenting a form of favoritism, or is it just a coincidence? There has been substantial debate among fans and detractors regarding whether Kody's behavior is genuine favoritism or merely the consequence of natural circumstances. After all, Robyn's children are younger, and Kody may feel a stronger connection to them while they are still in their formative years. But the reality is that Kody's favoritism is getting too difficult to ignore. Could Kody's actions be the result of his emotional relationship to Robyn and her children, or is he actively choosing to prioritize them over his own children? Whether deliberate or not, the gap between Kody's connections with Robyn's children and those from his past marriages widens with each passing year. Chapter 7: The emotional impact on Kody's other children. The emotional impact of Kody's favoritism cannot be understated. His married children, Janelle and Christine, have expressed their anguish and frustration throughout the years, and it's apparent that the separation is having a negative impact on their mental and emotional health. Many of Kody's older children have struggled to maintain a relationship with Dad, believing that he has neglected them. Some have distanced themselves, while others have publicly challenged Kody's priorities. Garrison's emotional breakdown on recent seasons of Sister Wives demonstrates how much his father's lack of care has damaged him. Garrison, Logan, and Madison's anguish and animosity toward Kody stem from years of emotional neglect, not a few misunderstandings. Chapter 8: Can Kody Brown repair his relationships with his children? With the Brown family's tensions rising, the question remains, can Kody mend his relationship with his children from past marriages? While Kody may continue to prioritize Robyn and her children, there is still time for him to reconnect with his older children and repair the bonds that have been strained by years of neglect. But the issue remains, will he choose to make the effort? If Kody continues to favor Robyn's children, it is unlikely that his connections with his other children would be restored. However, if Kody recognizes the harm his actions have caused and takes measures to restore trust and communication, there may be chance for reconciliation.